Yeah, but we can start the assembly, please.
Utkarsh, please take the lead.
Yes. वतन हमारा ऐसा कोई छोड़ ना पाए, रिश्ता हमारा ऐसा कोई छोड़ ना पाए, दिल एक है जान एक है हमारी, हिंदुस्तान हमारा है और ये है शान हमारी। नमस्कार आदरणीय सभाध्यक्ष महोदय, प्रबंधक महोदय, प्रधानाचार्य महोदय, समन्वयक महोदय व महोदय, अध्यापक गण एवं मेरे मित्रों, मैं उत्कर्ष जागेटिया,
मैं टीशा मजूमदार
और मैं आदित्य मिगलानी
इंडियन हाइट्स विद्यालय की ओर से 73वें गणतंत्र दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में आयोजित इस विशेष प्रार्थना सभा में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं।
Republic Day in India is celebrated every year on 26 January. It marks the day when the Constitution of India came into effect in 1950 replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of the country. On this day, a new Indian constitution was sketched and approved by the Indian Constituent Assembly, and it was decided to celebrate it on 26 January every year as India became a republic country.
So, let us begin this day by remembering the words of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Every citizen of India must remember that he is an Indian and he has every right in this country, but with certain duties. On that patriotic note, I now request all of you to please rise for the flag hoisting ceremony.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
एक ही तिरंगे के नीचे सारी आवाम हो, तभी आजाद हिंद का असल नाम हो।
You know, Aditya and Utkarsh, the Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. However, the demand for a constituent assembly was made back in 1934. A drafting committee was constituted on with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as chairman to prepare a draft constitution. This committee finally finished their work on 26 November 1949.
हाँ दीदी, गणतंत्र दिवस को एक विशेष पर्व के रूप में मनाने का मुख्य उद्देश्य यही है कि यह भारतीय संविधान का एक स्थापना दिवस है। भारतीय गणतंत्र दिवस का इतिहास काफी रोचक है। यह भारतीय नागरिकों के जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण दिन है जो सभी को संविधान होने का महत्व समझाता है। सबके अधिकारों का रक्षक अपना ये गणतंत्र पर्व है। लोकतंत्र ही मंत्र हमारा, हम सबको ही इस पर गर्व है।
Indeed, Utkarsh, we are definitely proud of a nation, its culture, and its constitution. Every Indian knows that Republic Day is celebrated on 26 January. But were you aware that the celebration lasts for 3 days and the beating retreat ceremony held on 29 January marks the end of the celebrations? To know more about how Republic Day will be celebrated this year, I call upon Khushi and Aisha. Over to you, Khushi.
Thank you. Namaskar, everyone. As the nation awaits completion of the Central Vista project to mark 75 years of Indian independence, the Republic Day celebrations, despite the alarming COVID-19 situation, have some exciting things to offer. Here are some of the amazing facts to look out and watch for at the Republic Day parade on 26 January this year. The new Central Vista, stretching from the India Gate to Rashtrapati Bhavan, the nation is all set to host its Republic Day parade on the new refurbished Rajpath. The ambitious project was launched as a part of redeveloping the Central Vista, which also includes building a new parliament before 2023 and the Central Secretariat buildings.
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. The year 2022-2023 marks the commencement of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of the India's independence from the British. Projects and activities under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav initiative will add new colors to the annual celebrations. Winners of the Vande Bharat Amritya Utsav will be seen performing on the Rajpath. The competition was hosted under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav banner to promote top dancing talent from across the country. An ode to Netaji. Republic Day celebrations from this year started on January 23 instead of January 24 to commemorate the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The day was declared as Parakram Divas to highlight the importance of Netaji's leadership in the freedom struggle.
Painted scrolls depicting freedom struggle. To mark the 75 years of Indian independence, the National Gallery of Modern Art will display 750-meter-long scrolls depicting stories of valor in the freedom struggle on the Rajpath. The giant artwork under the theme of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat will reflect local art forms of Patra Chitram, Talapatra Chitra, Manjusha and Madhubani to name a few. 10 gigantic scrolls of nearly 750 meters will be an integral part of the Republic Day celebrations 2022.
Nari Shakti on display. The women contingent of the Border Security Force, BSF, will be a part of the Defense March Past on the Rajpath. The all-woman biker team known as Seema Bhavani, which is set to showcase daredevil formations, is sure to skip our breaths away. More than 100 female troops across different military ranks will be a part of the performances this year. Namaskar.
Thank you for sharing those amazing facts. I am sure that each and every fact shared filled our hearts with pride to call this country ours. Indeed, this is the colossal celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
आन देश की शान देश की हम संतान है, 3 रंगों से रंगा तिरंगा अपनी ये पहचान है.
Instilling the feeling of nation's pride and love for the country, we now have Aisha Sheikh to recite a poem in Urdu, Sarfaroshi Ki Tamanna.
Namaskar everyone. Sarfaroshi Ki Tamanna is a patriotic poem written in Urdu by Bismil Azimabadi Urdu in 1921 and immortalized by the great freedom fighter Ram Prasad Bismil. It was first published in journal Sabah. It has also been associated with the younger generation of interwar freedom fighters such as Ashfaqullah Khan, Shaheed Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad. सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है, ए वतन करता नहीं क्यों दूसरी कुछ बातचीत, देखती हूँ मैं जिसे वो चुप तेरी महफिल में है, ए शहीदे मुल्को मिल्लत मैं तेरे ऊपर निसार, अब तेरी हिम्मत की चर्चा गैर की महफिल में है, वक्त आने पर बता देंगी तुझे ए आसमां, वक्त आने पर बता देंगे तुझे ए आसमां, हम अभी से क्या बताएं क्या हमारे दिल में है, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है लिए हथियार दुश्मन ताक में बैठा उधर और हम तैयार हैं सीना लिए अपना इधर, खून से खेलेंगे होली अगर वतन मुश्किल में है, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, हाथ जिनमें है जुनून कटते नहीं तलवार से और सर जो उठ जाते हैं वो झुकते नहीं ललकार से, और सर जो उठ जाते हैं वो झुकते नहीं ललकार से, और भड़केगा जो शोला सा हमारे दिल में है, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, यूं खड़ा मक्तल में कातिल कह रहा है बार बार, क्या तमन्ना है शहादत भी किसी के दिल में है, क्या तमन्ना है शहादत भी किसी के दिल में है, दिल में तूफानों की टोली और नसों में इंकलाब, होश दुश्मन के उड़ा देंगे हमें रोको न आज, दूर रह पाए जो हमसे दम कहाँ मंजिल में है, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है. नमस्कार.
Thank you, Aisha, for those beautiful verses imbued with patriotic fervor. Can we have a huge round of applause for that edifying rendition?
We now have a dance drama highlighting and reminding us about the courage and strong determined spirit of the freedom fighters. The performance is a tribute to the great young valiant freedom fighter Shaheed Bhagat Singh.
मैं जल्द आ रहा हूं.
28 सितंबर 1907 बांगा गांव पंजाब। एक मां की कोख से एक ऐसे बच्चे ने जन्म लिया जिसने हिंदुस्तान के इतिहास में युवा और क्रांति की परिभाषा ही बदल दी।
इस मिट्टी का कर्ज अदा करने का समय आ गया है।
थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की, थोड़ी सी धोखने वाली धक 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 सांसें, जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू वो बूंदे लाल लहू की। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले, ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। और मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती यारा, मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे 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 रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती, बसंती।
मुझे पता है कि तू चार्ली चैपलिन के बहुत फिल्में देखता है, पर एक बात बता, तू ये क्या लिखते रहता है?
वक्त आने पे जरूर बताऊंगा।
ओहो, अच्छा सुन, माँ कह रही थी दुल्हन लाने का सही समय हो गया है।
मैंने अपना पूरा जीवन देश के नाम कर दिया है, अब आजादी ही मेरी दुल्हन है।
सांस है जब तलक ना रुकेंगे कदम, चल पड़े हैं तो मंजिल को पा जाएंगे। जान प्यारी नहीं है वतन से हमें, मरते मरते सभी को बता जाएंगे।
पहाड़ों को सुनना हो तो आवाजों को जोरदार होना होगा।
इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद।
Order, order. According to the law,
To hell with your order, to hell with your law.
इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद।
Inqilab, Inqilab, what the hell is your Inqilab?
इनकलाब एक लड़ाई है जुल्म और नाइंसाफी के खिलाफ।
जान लेकर हथेली पे हम चल दिए, बांध कर सर पे निकले हैं हम ये कफन। सांस है जब तक ना रुकेंगे कदम, चल पड़े हैं तो मंजिल को पा जाएंगे। जान प्यारी नहीं है वतन से हमें, मरते मरते सभी को बता जाएंगे। है वतन, है वतन, है वतन, है वतन, मातरम।
23 मार्च 1931।
चलो समय हो गया है।
बस एक आखिरी पन्ना। ना मुझे मौत का खौफ है, ना ही रब पे यकीन।
याद आए हमारी तो रोना नहीं, तुमको आजादी का रंग लगा के चले, तुमको आजादी का रंग लगा के चले, तुमको आजादी का रंग लगा के चले।
मैं आ गया।
Thank you, my friends, for cherishing the high ideals of the great iconic leaders and the immortal sacrifices they made for this country.
Next, we have a song resonating the spirit, the passion to serve the country, surging with pride to lay down their lives in the honor and service to the motherland.
देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत
ये रहना चाहिए। देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। सिलसिला ये बाद मेरे यूं ही चलना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। मेरी नस नस तार कर दो और बना दो एक सितार। राग भारत मुझ पे छेड़ो, झंझनाओ बार बार। देश से ये प्रेम आंखों से छलकना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए।
Thank you, my friends. Indeed, all of us can serve the nation in the best interest of everyone and perform our roles as a responsible citizen.
न पूछो जमाने को क्या हमारी कहानी है, हमारी पहचान तो सिर्फ ये है कि हम सिर्फ हिंदुस्तानी हैं।
We now have a dance performance resonating the theme of patriotism, which will make us swell with pride for being an Indian. The performance elates the spirit of every Indian and urges them to serve the nation.
हो मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है। ऐसे है चाहे वैसे है, अरे जो भी है जैसे है, खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये जमाना, चाहो तो हम तो हाथ माना। प्यार बाग हम चाल साग हम इश्क बाग दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले। छूटे दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर चीज छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले। दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है कहो, हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
मेरे दोस्तों, इस शानदार प्रदर्शन के लिए धन्यवाद। इस बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन के लिए जोरदार तालियां।
The Indian Heights School has always prided itself over its values, culture, and principles. We follow the motto Jnanam Brahmam and cherish its ideals and legacy. To pay respect to our school and to celebrate its essence, we now have the school song, cherishing and resounding the ethos of the school.
And the day awakens side by side and shoulder to shoulder. As dawn approaches and the day awakens side by Indian Heights. We are the ambassadors, spreading the message of peace. We are the ambassadors, spreading the message of peace. आंखों में है जो भी सपने होने को साकार, पंख लगाकर सपनों के हम उड़ने को तैयार। आंखों में है जो भी सपने होने को साकार, पंख लगाकर सपनों के हम उड़ने को तैयार। छूले बादल, छूले तारे, करे मुट्ठी में आसमान। छूले बादल, छूले तारे, करे मुट्ठी में आसमान। ज्ञानम ब्रह्मम 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 ज्ञानम ब्रह्मम। Our school is a temple of learning, morals and values are defining, fostering the culture of harmony. Glorious are the school traditions, weaving the story of success, training on the path of progress, weaving the story of success, training on the path of progress. We are the students of Indian Heights. We are the students of Indian Heights. We are the students of
It was indeed a moment of elation to sing along this school song. Thank you for that captivating rendition.
मैं अब हमारी स्कूल की प्रधानाचार्य महोदया सुश्री अर्चना नारायण से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि कृपया सभा को संबोधित करें।
Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, Aditya. And namaskar to all of you. I extend my heartiest greetings to everyone on this joyous occasion of the 73rd Republic Day of India. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate this historic day with fervor, pride, and patriotism. Students, this day was the second major milestone of nation-building process. This historic day reminds us about our golden heritage, about the sacrifices of our brave freedom fighters, and also about the wisdom and vision of our leaders who formulated and drafted the Constitution of India. We salute them for their work. This day also reminds us about our rights as well as about our duties: justice, liberty, gender, and economic equality. On this day, we promise to ourselves to promote fraternity and dignity of individuals and unity and integrity of our nation. We have come a long way since independence. Today, India belongs to the world's largest democracy, and the whole world looks at us with admiration. Our doctors, our engineers, our scientists are considered to be the best in the world. And ours is a fastest growing economy. Slowly and gradually, we are moving towards self-reliant India, as 125 crore people of India are living and working towards this dream envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. During the COVID crisis, we have made the India's indigenous COVID-19 vaccine and also distributed it to other countries, which itself is a reflection of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Dear students, it is the beginning of a new era, an era of India's growth, But when we talk about justice, liberty, equality, from the nation's perspective, we need to think about it at the micro level too, meaning that we have to come down to the individual level. And as students, you have a very, very important role to play in contributing to the nation's growth. Now, how can you do it? Now, let me tell you, it's very simple. Children, you have to just be aware of your duties before claiming your rights. You should always observe equality and respect every individual, and always be careful while enjoying your liberties. Dear students, each and everything that we do as a citizen makes a big difference to our country. So let us become more conscious, more conscientious of our actions, as well as take the responsibility of each and every action of ours. Children, you all know that you're going to play a very important role in the progress of our nation. And how you can do that? You can do it when you set small little goals for yourself. You develop good habits. You start discovering new ideas. You start increasing your knowledge. And you can also make somebody your idol. And then start following that idol to accomplish greater things for yourself in your life. Students, you just have to remember that no path is impossible and no path is difficult. If resolutions are strong, we are dedicated towards it, we are passionate about it, then we can win any kind of a challenge. You all are the backbone of this country and its future. And for that, it is very important that you start following values in life. You become ethical in life. You should have integrity at all times. And then only in your own small little ways, you will be able to contribute to the progress story of our nation. Now, during these testing times, I know there have been so many challenges in everyone's life, but we must overcome these challenges and do something extraordinary in our life. Students, you all are lucky. Your teachers, your parents are there all the time to support you. They're providing you with opportunities. They're guiding you to lead the life of your dreams. Now, what you need to do, you just have to listen to them and should remain focused. Be creative and make use of every opportunity that comes your way. As Dr. Abdul Kalam has rightly said, I'm just reminded of that quote. The quote says, creativity is seeing the same thing, but thinking differently. So you all have to start thinking out of the box in a different manner. So, which means it is the time for you all to rediscover, rethink, rebuild, and reboot our thought process. And remember, by changing the quality of our thinking, we can change our lives. We can totally transform it and make it not only good for ourselves, but everybody around us. Because kindness, goodness, empathy, it is all infectious. You're going to be kind, everybody around you is going to be kind. You're going to be loving. Everyone around you is going to be loving. And the world is going to be a beautiful place for everyone. I'm confident that as 21st century learners, you will surely become successful in all your endeavors and make your teachers, your parents, your school, your country proud of your accomplishments. With this, I once again convey my heartiest greetings to everyone on the occasion of Republic Day. I extend my thanks to the teachers and the entire student council for conducting such a wonderful assembly. Kudos to each one of you. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to all the parents for their support in all our initiatives. We are totally incomplete without your support, your cooperation. So thank you so much. I would like to conclude with these lines. Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of age, freedom in mind, strength in the words, pureness in our blood, pride in our souls, zeal in our hearts. Let's salute our India on this Republic Day. Stay safe, stay protected, take good care of yourself. And I'm sure the students who are falling in the bracket of 15 to 18 are getting themselves vaccinated because it is going to protect you, help you. So do that and stay indoors. You know that Omicron is spreading very fast. To keep yourself safe again is in your hands. So follow all the COVID protocols. And I'm sure as aware students, you already are taking those precautions. So thank you once again for the wonderful assembly. And once again, my heartiest greetings to each one of you on this Republic Day. Jai Hind.
मैम, इन प्रेरक शब्दों के लिए धन्यवाद। आपके प्रतिष्ठित शब्दों और संदेश के माध्यम से प्रदान किए गए अमर मूल्य हम में से प्रत्येक को नेक मार्ग पर चलने के लिए अग्रसर करेगा।
May I now request all of you to kindly come close to the screen for a group photograph. Thank you, Mom, and thank you, everyone.
कृतज्ञता हमारे अतीत का बोध कराती है, आज के लिए शांति लाती है और आने वाले कल के लिए विजन बनाती है। अब मैं धन्यवाद प्रस्ताव करने के लिए स्कूल हेड गर्ल तिशा मजुमदार और स्कूल हेड बॉय आदित्य मिगलानी को बुलाना चाहूंगा।
देशभक्तों से ही देश की शान है, देशभक्तों से ही देश का मान है। हम उस देश के फूल हैं जिस देश का नाम हिंदुस्तान है। Namaskar everyone. On this patriotic occasion, I, Aditya Miglani,
and I, Tisha Mazumdar,
feel privileged to propose vote of thanks and appreciate those who put in their wholehearted effort and contributions to make this a blissful event we will all remember. I convey my heartfelt gratitude towards the school management for always supporting and encouraging us in performing our best.